Did
could. We
did
just
y'all
watch
watch
it.
any more of it?
No,
What
we
the
were gonna
heck?
watch more today, but now we can't
Hmm.
watch any more Ted Lasso. So
Oh,
yeah,
time to go to Best Buy or Micro Center.
yeah, probably hit up Best Buy tomorrow and get something.
See who has the best deals.
Yeah.
Go buy Micro Center to get you.
Um, I don't know. I don't remember looking at the prices for TVs at Micro Center. Do you guys?
Yeah, I looked at them. They're not that bad for
Hmm.
Samsungs. They're actually pretty good for Samsungs.
Hmm.
What
Yeah.
up?
Yo.
It's a
Chandler said about 15 minutes.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, cool.
it's not too bad.
That's not bad. Yeah.
No, not at all.
Yeah. So yeah, what I was saying is we could start with you guys and then we can switch to him whenever he jumps on, or if y'all want to wait that 15 minutes, we can do that too. It's up to you guys.
Let's get it started.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's 15 minutes we
Yeah,
could be playing,
that's
man.
what I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I was just usually it's more like 30, 35, so um all right. Well, jump right in then. Last we left off, y'all were traversing your way through the underground of the capital city, um, making making your way through the caverns. And y'all had come across looked like a troop of kobolds that were making their way down, and they had jumped off the side and went through this invisible door. One of them stopping though and seeing one of you, and a fight ensued. After making quick work of the kobolds, through clever trickery of being invisible and them not really being able to stand up to your might, two of them did eventually scurry off down a tiny tunnel, uh, seemingly to go warn their others, casting some magic as they fled. You continued on, um, a little more wary of the presence of the creatures inside these caverns, eventually coming to a large cavernous chamber with multiple entrances and exits into it. After looking around for a bit, and trying to decide possibly either staying here or pushing on further, you guys decided to push on down one of the secret doors that you discovered um, in this cavern. Using the dragon orb that Cade possesses, the kind dragon inside transformed all of you into kobolds for the time being. Um, you went down this secret path and found a kobold hold of sorts, where many kobolds were resting. Some were performing some sort of magic or rituals, and some were tinkering and devising objects and liquids. Um, After a brief chat with some of them, telling them, Terwin being quick on the tongue, telling them that you were a search party, searching for intruders. They let you look through the area just to make sure everything was clear, not being too concerned with you being kobolds as you were, in every sense of the way. They let you look through the area. Um, Eventually, one of their more odd looking kobolds woke up and started to rally the troops to go on a hunt. Um, y'all took this as a signal to leave and regroup in the central cavern, where you started to take a long night's rest, up on a nice perch that y'all found. That if you laid down, you couldn't really be seen from any of the other passers-by, if there were any. And there were, as y'all rested and took watch, you saw several kobolds going in and out of this cavern, going through different ways and back different ways. Um, Eventually getting your long rest. At the very end of it, you saw a group of kobolds, weapons at the ready, with some sort of looked like a tracker at the front of them. More nature in tuned kobold, kind of leading the pack, saying that he had found some tracks and they were leading this way through the secret door that y'all just exited through before your long night's rest. And that's where we will pick up.
Can I real quick make a history check on the skull, the dragon deity that the carving of the dragon skull was representing?
Didn't you
I
make a
rolled
check?
one as a kobold, but it was with kobold stats.
Yes,
so I
correct.
made a
Yeah,
mental
you remember
note to...
a mental note to try and remember again. Yes, I remember that. Yeah. Go ahead, make a history check.
Come on, them chod dice. Fucking failed me. Oh well.
What was it?
A 7.
Yeah. Yeah, you would have to have inspected the kind of created skull there in the center more to get a sense of what kind of dragon it was, or maybe if it was a deity.
Gotcha. Okay. Are we gonna go find Alistair before we get out of here?
I mean, that would probably be the smart thing to do, because left on his own devices, he might bring the whole mountain down.
Oh, they were going to protect the lava pits, and I think that's where he went. So,
Does that mean
So,
we have to go backwards?
To take us a few hours to get there.
Well, we have to go towards that way anyway to get back out the main entrance, right?
You know,
Maybe that would take
after we find a way into the castle.
True. Are we still planning on going up?
yeah, up right.
That's the thing. Do we go up and then go back out? Or do we just turn around now?
Depends on if we want to risk, alerting a billion fucking kobolds. But, I mean, we've gotten in as far as we can. Well, not as far as we can now, but we've gotten in pretty far and we've been able to map out. By the way, I want to make like a some. I've been writing on the parchment, like trying to write little maps for us for the ways we're going.
Yeah, you can give me like a. Let's do a performance check matched with a dexterity check to see how well you draw these maps.
Okay, performance and dexterity.
Yeah, it's not going to be history so much because you're drawing them while you're looking at it. So
Yeah. 16 for performance. 19 for dexterity.
Nice.
yeah, decent. Yeah, you might have missed a little alcove crop here or there, but you got a pretty just map of where you've been so far.
At this point, I think we should just continue with the mission, and then on the way back, pick him up. Unless we run into him, which would be ideal.
Circle around.
What do you guys think?
Who knows how these caverns work? They could all kind of lead to the same place.
And going forward, we might find him on the way. Like, it may have made sort of, it.
Mm-hmm.
He also can fly, so
He's small, so hopefully can hide fairly well.
He
Who
can
knows?
move way faster.
Right.
We might meet him in the castle when we get there.
Ideally.
Let's go.
And he's arguably the
That's what-
best equipped to handle himself alone in these caves.
I mean, that was his plan to begin with, was just go straight into the castle, not under the caves, so...
We'll see what happens. So, continue forward.
When the coast seems clear, does the coast seem clear?
Currently, the coast is clear. You don't hear anything and you don't see anything. You do know that it has been about an hour since the tracking party went into the invisible door. And from memory, it took you guys 30 minutes to get to the hold and 30 minutes to get back, plus the time that you spent in the hold.
So we should be due for patrol any time now, right?
Coming out to the bottom right, so
Right,
we
right.
might want to go ahead and head up before the patrol gets here.
So wait, they should be coming from the bottom or the one we're trying to go in?
The invisible
bottom.
door is where they would come from.
Okay.
I was just saying, do we wait
Huh.
until they pass us so that way we know they're in front of us and not behind us and gonna catch up on?
That might be better,
Well,
since they know these
the
caves
thing
better than we
is-
do.
If they were tracking us, they must have been tracking our, our footprints that didn't look like kobolds. So halfway down, the tunnel, they would have turned into kobold footprints when we changed.
Hmm.
So it may have given them, the knowledge that we might have or changed the way we look.
My idea is, if they pass us and we walk behind them a little bit, then there's no fresh tracks for them to come upon us, right? Since they have a tracker now. Since that's the way we're going, and that's the way they would be going, right?
There's no telling which way they'd go.
That's a good point. We don't know.
True, but I feel like it'd be better to wait till they pass and then go, right?
Because then that would give them more
I-
tracks to find.
Right,
But if
exactly.
they're following kobold tracks out, they're now on the kobold, and then we all climbed up here, leaving that tunnel. Then the tracks would just lead them straight to us.
Good point.
I could use my tail to. I'll be in the back, and I will use my tail to do the thingy as I walk.
Are you getting down off of the plateau that you're on?
I
That's what
haven't
we're
moved yet.
discussing.
Yeah, we're figuring that out now.
We have not.
Alright, so move forward, I guess?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
How many kobolds were with this tracker?
About 15.
Phew.
I say up and onward.
Up.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, let's
go.
climb down off this plateau and then
We've
go up that.
got a job to do. I
I
feel
will
like
trail behind, and I will attempt to muddy the footprints path with my tail.
Can I check to
Yeah.
see if I hear anything, like coming from any of the direction?
Yeah.
Before
you
we
can
sit
check
down?
with advantage with your hearing, and let's see. Give me a,
25?
check to see how well you cover this stuff up.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, 25. You don't currently hear anything other than like maybe every now and then some drips of water coming off of the stalagmites up top.
Okay. Alright, I think if we're
are
gonna
we
go,
still
we
on
should.
the map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Alright, I think if
Oh,
we're gonna go, we should go now while the coast is clear.
All right, let's move.
Alright, I'll take point since I got good perception.
I did a horrible
And-
job on that part.
Ugh.
Did you roll on D&D Beyond again?
Yes, but I
We
had
talked
some
about
really
this.
good rolls last
What was
time.
what was the roll?
Boo.
That one.
Boo.
That
You have
one,
so many
yeah.
dice right next to you.
I'm
You're-
getting them out right now.
You're covering up the footprints, yeah, but unbeknownst to you, you're leaving like a serpent snake trail.
Yeah, I kind of
Oh.
figured that would.
They might
happen
think
regardless.
it's just a giant snake in here. Maybe that's normal for the caves.
Your fat ass
They all
tail.
do have tails,
Not that big.
I think.
You're quite larger than them.
Jeepers.
Alright, Cade's gonna take point going up the tunnel.
Yeah. Yeah, so going up, it's more of the kind of winding upward interior hill that you've kind of fought those kobolds at, similar to that kind of stuff going up for a ways. Eventually coming to another another section that looks kind of like this. that Alistair is not there.
Hey, we found him.
This is a similar similar thing. Yeah. Let's see. Come to a section like this, and it looks like y'all are coming in from the right
What
side.
the-
If you want me to throw your tokens on, I can.
Mhm.
But
Sure.
what you see is pretty much all right there. There's some options for which way you guys want to go.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
There you go.
Which way is leading generally, like, higher elevations?
Yeah, so that's that would be straight across the bridge and then up
To the left?
to the left instead of going across the bridge and down under the bridge.
Okay. Do I hear or see anything that might not be us?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Not
check
currently,
too.
no.
Mm.
Yeah, you can give me some perception checks if you want, but I'm just keeping that same roll for you, Cade. You don't really hear anything.
Alright.
Shit,
I'll
I
kinda
don't hear
whisper-
anything.
Whisper to the group, be like, it looks like the bridge across and then goes up to that way, to the right.
I can see.
Fast.
So, do we going across the bridge, or like we gonna check it for
Sure,
traps?
onward. Yeah,
Do we trust the
oh,
bridge?
Actually, that's a fair point, Grace.
I'll go up to the bridge. Does it look booby-trapped at all? Or anything?
Give me an investigation check.
Hmm. Okay. Well, that's a nat 1. It's a bridge, I think.
Yeah, looks like a bridge.
I think it's a
fine, Cade.
bridge.
All right, let's go.
I think it's a bridge. So, Cade's gonna take a first step across.
Yes, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Fucking Christ.
Hey, it's okay. I got a plus 13 to that. So that'll be a 24.
Nice. You'll take half damage as you step through an illusionary bridge and fall 25 feet into the cavern.
Bro!
Shit.
Oh,
So what's that damage?
It's
Yeah.
5
yeah.
At least.
Yeah. I can climb back up.
10 points of damage, so you take half. That's 5 points. Not that bad.
Nah.
Not that bad of a roll.
We're
You just-
25 foot.
You guys are just gonna hear, ah!
Yeah, some Looney Tunes ass shit. You start walking, just yahoo! As you fall down.
And-
Just
Yeah.
I almost took Featherfall too.
You always take Featherfall. Alright, I'm gonna climb my way back up, and as I get over the ridge, be like, well, that's not real. So, actually, I'm gonna
You-
climb the other side.
Why
Back.
why did you
Yeah.
climb back on this side?
Yeah, sorry.
Why would you
Climb
do
back
that?
I just
Yeah.
thought about it. Okay, I'm gonna climb the other side while I'm already down.
Climb back down, Cade, and
Yeah.
then climb back up the other side.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Well, once
So-
you're down there, you can walk up the path to the other side. If,
Oh, well,
you
well, I
know,
can-
If
I
you
got
don't want to climb, you have spider climb though. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just climb up straight up. You said it was only 25 feet, so yeah.
Hmm.
Like, what's that first step? It's a doozy. It's fine.
You had Featherfall.
It's fine.
I just realized it.
You're like,
Sounds real familiar.
Yeah, so don't
My bad.
use the bridge
I
unless you
flew
can
across.
make that jump.
I mean, if anyone wants to take the risk of me dropping them, I can give you a ride, but...
I can also have somebody hold my back and climb them up.
From the bottom?
Well, yeah, you know, come down the bottom with me, and then I climb up with you on my back.
You guys
Yeah.
just see Alondor jump off through the bridge and land on the ground, and then walk up the path. And when he falls through the bridge, it almost seems like he falls slower than gravity would normally allow him to fall,
Do you take no damage from falling or something?
unless it's above 55.
And what is that? Your monk ability?
Low
Yeah,
fall.
slow fall.
So fall.
Nice, nice.
Slow
So yeah, you
fall.
you see Alondor kind of jump and slide down the edge and land on the ground,
Oh, I'll
taking
take
no
that gamble.
damage.
Harley will run like he's going to try to clear the gap, and just at the last second throw a
Oh.
card across the way.
I was,
I got it.
Terran's
I got
like,
it.
what?
I gotta get it's 25 feet.
25 feet
25 feet down.
Let's see,
Yeah. It's
Measure
about
across.
25 feet across too. It looks like
let's see here. Yeah,
40.
25.
It looks
Yep,
like
40.
25.
Yeah.
I get a 3 or higher. I got 5.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Sweet.
Who else besides me cannot fly or has no way to get there? You're already there. That doesn't count. I'm talking about that.
So Drax is still standing on the other side with you, and he's kind of looking over this edge right here, and he's thinking about sliding down and sliding down again, and then walking up.
Drax,
Rather
need
be
help?
like a ride.
What was that, Miss Grace? Can you help
Drax,
me?
do you need help getting down?
How are you gonna get over there? Because I was thinking about, just kind of climbing down right here where these ledges are.
I mean, yeah, we could do that, or we could just kind of gracefully fall together over the edge.
Is the
You know?
bridge straight across, or is it like sloped?
It kind of slopes up a little bit.
Dirty kobolds. You guys need help?
I think I'll slide down. I think I got this.
Okay. How confident am I that my feather fall would work for this?
He does slide down to that one. I mean, you could jump off and cast Featherfall on yourself if you wish.
I don't want to waste a spell. I'm just gonna attempt to.
Would you like a
That's a good
ride,
call.
Grace?
I mean,
I was like, we all could have just waited.
That'd be
We're
great.
just burning our resources.
Yeah, I'll go back over and give Grace a ride.
Okay.
Right check.
thank you.
Yeah, give me a strength.
Real dice.
Please use it.
So, Drax made it this first ledge perfectly fine, but this second one he slides down. He rolled a natural 1.
Ooh.
And he kind of slides down, hits this one, and it falls off. It's gonna take some damage.
21 for taking
Oh no,
Grace.
Drax, you're alright.
Yeah, you definitely you get her across no problem.
Thanks, Terwin.
You're welcome.
8 points.
Drax, are you good, bud? Do you need some help?
That second step kind of got me.
There's the first step for me.
offered-
Yeah. That first one's not much better.
And then he'll walk up around the pathway to get back to you guys.
It's okay, big guy. Once we have time, we'll work on your flying.
Yeah. We do need to get you
Hey.
some
Mhm.
lessons.
I was like, wait a minute, doesn't he have wings? But.
I mean, if he goes in, well,
So, you made it across the invisible bridge. And now, we're gonna switch over to whenever Alistaro is ready and got VTT up. we'll
I'm
switch
working
over
on
to-
it.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, just let me know, and we'll switch over to what you're doing. So are you guys continuing on up this trail?
Yeah,
All right.
Yep.
I guess so. Don't see why not.
All right. Continuing up this trail, you come into a come into a section of it's a little darker in this area. Get your pieces on here, and then I'll move y'all over to it.
I don't see anything. Is that an ice cream cone? That looks delicious.
Very good.
Treat yourself.
I needed something after today. My God, we were busy all day.
Surprised you're off now.
Yeah. A little early for you.
Get up. Yeah.
No, I left as soon as we closed.
Now I want ice cream. Fuck.
Right?
I'm ordering Dairy Queen.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Are you ordering us, Derek? No.
Maybe it's your turn to order us all Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
No, I think because they'll be out of the pumpkin cheesecake and everyone will get disappointed again, and be out of Butterfinger as well. So I'm not doing that all again.
Just the 6 of you guys, right?
And Drex. Yeah. Well.
He means on the new. We haven't seen that one. Sorry.
Alright, you come into this kind of darker, more narrow, cavernous area.
I don't like how dark.
Do I hear anything or smell anything? That's not us.
Give me another perception check. It's been a minute since that last one.
This.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, you hear kind of a very faint metal on metal sound.
Okay.
It doesn't sound like clanging or anything. It just kind of sounds like a low droll of metal on metal.
Like an automatic kind of thing?
Maybe.
Oh.
Do we feel like we need to be stealthy right now?
Well,
That's a good question.
Cade's gonna go like this and be like,
Our to the people, my brother. What does this mean?
respect.
None of us know.
Stop.
Gonna be like
It's stop in like
military.
fire teams for military.
Yeah. Like
Listen,
Hulk.
listen.
No, I'm
I
not
spent
part
my
of the
entire life-
military.
I spent my entire life running from
From the
servants.
military.
Cade just kind of look back and be
I'm
like,
I'm
just like,
sure you were forced to learn some things against your will.
Heroin, were you part of the military? Is that how you know that symbol?
Technically. I think that's part of
So what's your background?
the No, it's Folk Hero.
Do we need to
I
light,
was playing
light
a
this
bug
place up?
game.
Do we still have the telepathic link or no?
You haven't started one today.
Yeah, not since we woke
right,
up.
It's a new day.
Okay,
oh, I
yeah,
did
yeah.
take a long rest. I
Yeah.
took a long rest.
You got one?
I gotta get
Cade's-
my cords back.
Cade just gonna turn back to the party and just be like, I hear something up ahead.
Alright. I will set up one with Elandor, Grace, Terwin, and Drax. Just kidding, I'll do it. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I get the first one for free, so.
You got a chat VTT up, Chandler? Sweet. Alright. Now, with y'all entering this room, we're gonna take a quick sidebar break back to yesterday.
Time warp.
We're brothers.
Back to here, where Alistaro had just frozen 2 kobolds carrying sacks that they are now beginning to melt. You did hear down this hallway. There's probably some more, more of these creatures back here. You hear some footsteps. Not rushing or anything. Doesn't seem like they're running towards you. You just hear stuff.
Cool. All right. I have a plan.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not going to work that well. Can I peek over one of their shoulders to see if I see any more?
Yeah, you peek over their shoulder. You see a hallway that just kind of goes down and takes a left or a right.
Got it. And is this side on the right open as well?
Where at?
To the right of the gold pit?
Yeah, so that's like a it's like a small hallway that leads that way.
Cool. All right.
And you do hear the movement coming from this long hallway down in front of you.
Fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna drag this one that's right in the way off to the side a little bit. Push that one off to that side. Hide around this corner. And it lasts for a minute. And I'll wait.
You're gonna wait? Okay.
Yup.
Yeah.
Ambush.
You wait about 5 or so minutes. You hear footsteps getting closer. It's a couple kobolds start walking down this hallway. They... Oh shit, they're invisible, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah, so if you're peeking around the corner, give me a stealth check, but if you're just gonna wait on the corner until something passes you, you don't need one.
I'll give you a stealth.
Okay.
That's a filthy 20. Absolutely filthy.
Yeah, so peeking around the corner, you see about 3 kobolds starting to come down.
And they're all in a line?
Yep, currently in a line. All of them, one of them has a sack over his shoulder he's holding, one of them is holding a sack like this, kind of draped in front of him.
I'll just pop from behind the corner, go, hello, Bobbit, and cast Pulse Wave. So I need a Constitution saving throw from all 3 of them of 19.
Ooh. You got 1 natural 20. The other 2s fail.
Okay. So, the natural 20 is going to take half damage, and is not pulled 15 feet towards me. So it'll be 30 damage to the 2, and then 15 to the 1. And then those 2 are pulled 15 feet towards me, along with unsecured objects that are completely within the cone.
Right. All right. Nice. So what you see is you step out and go, hello, puppet, and you kind of pull them towards you. And what you see is their skeleton gets ripped from their body as their skin follows it with everything that they're holding, the first 2. And the one behind them, their skeleton just comes with it. they are obliterated. And the one in the back, its skin sack that's still standing there just falls to the ground.
This criminy.
Didn't know we were in Saw.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna put on one of the sacks.
Okay. You do hear footsteps at the very end of the hallway starting to run away and go.
Couldn't hear that, but
Starting to run away.
That's fine. Cool. I'll give chase. Fuck it. We're in for a penny. Or at least till I can get line of sight on him.
Yeah. Just change all these guys to dead. Alright, yeah, so you move down the hallway. And what you see is down this hallway. It's kind of a broken down wall to your left and more couple rooms to your right. And you just see the tail end of a kobold running away down this hallway right here.
I'm gonna keep following, like I said, until I can get line of sight on him. He is my prey now.
Yep. So you follow, and you look down this hallway. And you see a bunch more down here.
Das ist wunderbar. What
Yeah.
do I
Yikes!
I have something for these situations.
And I would like you to roll initiative.
Wonderful. That's a fat 10.
All right. As you're running down the hallway, these kobolds get a little further down this way, and two kobolds step in to defend, and they are going to throw some spears at you. You see these like kobolds that have like these alligator shields on them. This like that old crocodiles or alligators that they've turned into shields, and some like short spiky spears that they're unleashing on you.
They can try.
Natural 20.
Yeah. One of them rolled a natural 20. The other one rolled a 6.
Well, that's fucked. My armor class is 20.
So yeah, one hit, one miss. Crit.
Do I have silvery barbs?
I got so many spells, bro. That ain't one of them.
13 points of piercing damage.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Mm-hmm. And they will go again because they have multi-attack, 2 spears. 17 to hit.
Nope.
Alright, and the other one rolled a natural 1, so he is going to fall prone as he slips on this boulder, trying to throw the second spear. So the one on the left is prone.
Copy that.
He's not prone. Alright, so there go. Those are the only ones that really saw you right then. Alright, it's your go. You're up.
I'm just going to fly into the middle of this room
Mhm.
and say, "Gentlemen, you shouldn't have run." And I'm going to cast Circle of Death.
Nice.
So I would like everyone within a 60-foot sphere to roll me a Constitution saving throw of 19.
Yeah, for sure.
Fantastic.
Good God.
Oh, I love it. That's fantastic.
You don't run from a necromancer. You just died tired.
Looks like we're gonna have some short bone boys.
Yeah,
You said it was a save of what?
Con 19.
On 19.
It's nine of them.
It's 3 saves.
Ooh. Let's see if they live anyways. Okay, they might. I rolled shit damage. 22 points of necrotic damage. So 11 on the successes.
Okay. So what does this look like?
I think he just flies into the center of the room and like shadows start to come off of him and just center in his palm. He crushes it and it just explodes out from him in this black blast of death.
All right. So these 2 regular kobolds that you're standing in between, you see like it looks like their shadow, but it's more like their ghost get ejected from their body, and their body just goes limp, and their ghost dissipates. The other ones all around, you see like it start to happen with them, but it forms back, and they are still up.
Wonderful. That puts me in action.
How many did you get?
You got the 2 regular kobolds. And you said the damage was 22?
22. And then all of the ones who failed, I will move 5 foot closer to me.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
Closer?
Yes.
Ugh.
Actually, these 2 kobolds on the right as well, their ghost is shunted out of them and dissipated. Yeah, so you got 4. You got 4 of them.
Wonderful.
And you're gonna, the ones that failed are moving closer to you?
Yeah, 5 foot closer.
Alright, that would be this one, you go. Alright. Now it is these kobolds' turn. Unless you have any movement or anything you want to do?
Nope, I used my movement to get in the center, and that's where I want to be.
Pack tactics. Alright, one of these kobolds starts speaking in Draconic, and he pulls something out of his pocket and wraps it around his wrist and points at you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
25.
Woo! Nice. You feel like he was trying to do something to you, but there's no effect. The other one kind of bites his finger and kind of pulls his fingernail off a bit and throws it at you. Casting a spell.
Weird.
That is weird.
Ooh. Natural 1. So he throws it and it hits this guy right here instead.
Even better.
And you see as this fingernail starts twisting and turning and coming towards you, it turns into a kind of like a lightning bolt and hits the other kobold.
How unfortunate.
Big damage too. He's still up though. And that kobold kind of turns and looks at him and starts yelling at him in Draconic. Alright, and then it's these other two kobolds. They're gonna throw some spears at you. Both misses. Oh, they have advantage. Pack tactics. 16 hit. Nope. Alright, second set of spears. Ooh, 21 hit and a 22 hit.
It would normally, but I casted shield.
Nice. And that brings it up to what, like a 23 or 24?
25.
25? Nice. Sweet. Alright. And nope, all misses. So spears just 4 spears just harry you. You're dodging them all. And it
Two of
is
them bounce
now,
off the magical shield.
it is now your go.
You have met the master of misery today. I'm gonna get these 3 over here to my top left. I'm gonna cast Gravity Sinkhole. And I need a Constitution 19 save.
Right. One of them saves, the other 2 fail.
Copy that. That's better damage. So 31 on the fails and 15 on the save.
15 on the save.
And then the 2 that failed get pulled in a straight line to the center of the sphere, which is, I don't have a ping, but would be in the center of them.
You said 30 on the fail?
31 on the fail.
31? Okay, yeah, 31. What's that one to 0? So that one gets sucked in and kind of crushed by the gravity whale.
The gravity whale.
Yeah, gravity whale.
That would sound terrifying.
This one gets sucked in as well. Yeah, gets sucked in. He looks pretty hurt, and the one that saved is the one on the far left there.
Copy that.
Any movement or anything from you?
No, we're gonna stay right here.
Alright. Interesting. Alright, doesn't want to do that.
I just realized I only have one, like, spell that I can cast that requires me to roll an attack roll.
Huh.
Alright, so this this kobold right here, the one that threw his fingernail earlier, is going to start casting something else, and like from the lava behind him starts smoking and billowing, and he becomes heavily obscured in a fog cloud all around him.
Counterspell.
Okay. Yeah, and it dissipates. The fog starts to form, and then you counterspell it, and it just fizzles out. And he's looking around like, ah!
You fucked.
I mean, he was the weird one who threw a fingernail, so like serves him right.
Yeah,
he's
on
going
God.
He's gonna start running that way. These other two are gonna shore up this entrance right here, and then throw a couple spears at you. And then these two down here are gonna throw. Well, they're going to actually try and stab you with some daggers. Yep. 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Uh, 7 points of piercing damage.
Copy.
15 to hit? No.
Nope.
And here come the daggers into your back. Miss. 20 to hit?
That'll hit.
That'll hit. Alright, 1 miss, 1 hits. Daggers D4. 6 points of piercing damage.
Copy that.
They kind of step up around you. It's your go.
Wonderful. You don't get to run. I cast Fireball and chuck it at the one running.
Nice. Alright, that's dexterity saving throw?
Yep, Dex 19.
19.
Staff of Power, baby. It's nice.
Will that hit the three of them there?
Yeah, it should, yeah.
They're kind of...
Natural
You gotta put in a fireball sound effect.
I've rolled so many natural ones for these dang kobolds down here in this fight. This is ridiculous.
Ooh,
Alright, Yeah, you point a fireball, it goes off. Big flash of light, and when it
Only 29.
when it when it dissipates, there's nothing left of all three of those.
I'll just look at the two next to me, hold out both of my hands, and say, "Kneel."
Fuck.
They it's interesting.
Meet up with
They-
Alistaro, and he's just the ruler of all the kobolds.
They look at you
Subjugated them all.
very frightened, but they instead turn and run back this way.
Now,
Have
if
you
were a
learned
dragon-
nothing?
If you were a dragon,
Cool. Second verse, same as the first. As soon as they start to run, boop, 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 let me find where it's at. Ooh, let me see how many charges. 10 charges left. That's fine. Boop, boop,
Alistaro was the right person to leave on his own.
everybody else is dead.
I'll cast
Yeah.
a lightning bolt at them since they've lined up so neatly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Send that lightning bolt off. Just roll that. Is it a saving throw for them?
Dex 19.
X.
Jesus.
39 points
Ooh.
of lightning damage.
One save, but with that 39, it's not going to matter because half of that on the one that saved still exceeds his hit points. So,
I gave you a chance.
yeah, so you shoot them in the back with a lightning bolt and it sparks in between them and they're just fried from the inside and drop.
Wonderful.
Good God.
Then I'll just drag 5 of the salvageable ones into the center. And I'll take a minute to cast Animate Dead.
Boys.
Yeah, so
They're back.
looks like some salvageable ones you have.
Zombolds.
Uh, This one over to your left is pretty
Holy
crushed, so you'll have to go back and get one of these regular kobolds out of the beginning.
I kind of like Zombolds.
Yeah, I think I like Zombolds better too.
Yep.
Yeah, so those 5 right there look decent enough for you to animate.
Wonderful. I will summon their skeletons from their bodies, and they will
Okay.
become the new Bone Boys.
Cool.
Well, the one you pulled from the bottom doesn't have a skeleton in his body anymore, so.
Oh well, yeah,
Oh,
no,
okay.
he just pulled the skeleton, you know.
Oh, yeah, I already have it. There's less meat to fall off.
No,
Huh? Yeah, that's not bad. And then I'm gonna,
Skullbolds.
yeah,
Skullbolds.
skull balls.
Appreciate that,
That's a
clone.
good one.
Skullbolds.
And then I'm gonna go back to that hallway as well and take the skin from one of the kobolds that got disanimated and wear it like a cloak.
Cool. Yeah, it's pretty bloody.
Yep, that's
Uh,
fine.
You might have to like sew some parts back together to get it to fit properly, but right now it's draped over you.
Yep, it's there to let them know what the fuck they're walking into should they attack me again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alistaro has gone full on kobold necromancer in the lava pits here.
Yes.
All right.
We have reached Mustafar, and this is my castle now.
All right. So you don't hear anything else currently. What would you like to do?
Bone Boys, collect the gold and bring it to me.
Yes. Yeah, so they go off and all grab a sack of gold that some of the other kobolds were carrying. There were 6 sacks in total, so you have 5 sacks being carried.
let us away, and I just keep going.
All right. You come into this next room. Looks just like a chamber. And you take it right.
Exactly.
What's that? I was
Austin
that
posted.
in the chat.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's great. All right. And you come into this chamber, and you see
Oh my god.
kind of like a just like come to about right here, and you kind of see like a broken stairwell going up, kind of behind you.
Wonderful. Then we ascend.
Awesome. You go up. You come into what looks like a very narrow, carved out path, like dried lava has flowed through this area, but it's been long since and dried into like a cylindrical tube.
Neat.
So you and your bone boys, skulls, you keep walking. Eventually you come to two different ways to go.
No longer are they Bones Malone and the Bone Boys. They are now a
Yeah.
Skobald squad.
The Skullball Squad.
I give the leader a little pair of triangle sunglasses.
Nice. Yeah, so got some options here. Looks like the path splits.
Oh my gosh.
We'll send Delia to scout a little bit.
Okay. Which way do you want to send Delia to go?
Let's send her left first.
Left. Alright. Delia goes left. And are you just watching through Delia's eyes? Okay, Delia goes left. Down this path. It's a bit of a rock slide in there. She flies over. It's continuing down. Goes and then kind of just like ends in this little cavern area.
Okay. And then I'll tell her to go the other way.
Alright, so she'll turn around and fly back. She'll start making her way down this way. She'll do a little
Man, you gotta love familiars.
circle around this rock. Oh, nothing. Kind of splits off here too. Which way would you like to go?
I'll have her continue forward, like the forward path, so like down and to the left.
Okay. Continuing on. splits here as well. Oh no, it doesn't. My bad, it doesn't. It looks like it does, and then she turns around and flies back the other way. Here is where it splits. 3 ways.
Let's go counterclockwise. We'll see what's left first.
Down left. So. Flying down left, it just kind of ends in a little cavernous area there.
Okay. Now we'll go north.
North.
And she'll follow it west.
And she kind of comes to what looks like an exit.
Good job, Delia. Now resummon her to me. And we'll tread on.
Alright, let me know which path you are taking. Where exactly are you going to go?
Boop, boop, boop. 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 Just the most direct path.
Okay, yeah. I just gotta see where you step. Stop right there.
Copy.
Go back. You need to make a dexterity saving throw right there.
Ooh.
Landmine.
14.
Are you walking?
14.
Well, if I'm not, the skeletons are.
Oh, true that.
Yeah. That's a good point. If you're not walking, you would not need to make a dexterity saving throw, but the skeletons would.
I don't never ever walk.
Gotcha. Yeah, I figured. I didn't figure.
Like
I
a
forgot.
hummingbird.
But yes.
That's why I asked. I was like, "Oh,
yeah,
he's
yeah.
walking."
The bone boys need to make a dexterity saving throw. At least the first one that comes to this section.
Copy that. Dexterity saving throw. They definitely don't have no advantage to that, so it's just +2. $17 for the bone.
Nice. So you see this, you hear it before you see it, and turn around and see it. With this Skullbald steps onto this little patch of dirt, and the dirt slowly starts to sink away, and a huge pit starts to form as it just gets sucked out from under him. But he steps back in time, and is able to make it around it if you wish.
Yes.
Yep.
Smart
That would be
boy.
preferable.
All right. Yep. And then you can continue forward if you like.
Mm-hmm. Watch out for pitfalls.
Do the bone boys, like, when you
Yeah.
reanimate them, do they take on the attributes of whatever you animated, or do they have their own thing?
Oh, they just listen to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're not like
and-
sentient, other than just like,
Like stat wise, do you have a block for them?
yeah.
Okay.
Or not.
I was thinking more so
I'm just
like,
using a general skeleton.
Yeah.
stat
So
block.
depending on what you
Gotcha.
choose, zombie or skeleton, you'll use that stat block, zombie or skeleton.
no, my thing was, I was like, well, if they're kobolds, dead kobolds, but they don't have the previous memories from the kobolds, so I was like,
Nope.
damn, they wouldn't know that those traps are there.
That would be nice. Can't make them that powerful yet.
Yeah, so I will say, if you just follow the direct route, there are no more pitfalls in your path currently. Your Delia flight kind of saved you from going a lot of wrong directions and possible getting all of your Scobalds lost. But
Scobalds.
Delia to the rescue.
yeah.
Delia is always there for me.
All right, so you come through this lava tube to looks like is that it right there? There it is. Sorry, got so many screens.
You're good. I imagine.
You come through. The air starts to get a bit cooler as you step into this area from up top.
Ooh.
That place is massive.
You seem to be going slightly up in elevation.
Wonderful. Oh, Delia! And I'm just gonna send her off again.
Give me 2 seconds.
All good.
All right. Which way are we sending Delia?
I only see one way to go.
All right.
Those bones?
They are bones.
That's what I see.
I'm not afraid of bones.
So you send Delia, and she gets to right here, and there are 3 ways to go.
Oh man.
Let's have her go to the right path.
The right?
Yes.
The right opens into a large cavern with several more options.
Okay. Okay. I'll have her turn around and go down the bottom.
Down from the central circle?
Yeah.
Or
So from there.
from there? Okay. So go down
Did I
this
do that?
path.
Okay, so that just meets up over there.
And you can either continue down left or down right.
I'll have her come back and explore the left from the original choice.
The left? Okay. Go continue left or go down.
I'll have her go down.
Going down. There's a door kind of made right there.
We like doors.
And then she continues down and then starts to fly back up.
Ooh. Then I'll have her come back to here and then go left.
Alright, going left. Got a couple options here.
I'll have her check up from this first one.
Alright, up. It's like a damp, little sunken in cavern.
Okay. And then down.
Down. Down kind of leads back to some rickety stairs that lead up to a door.
Okay, and then back up and to the left.
To the left, she comes to some flowing water that seems to go from top to bottom.
Okay. Fuck it, we like a good door here. Come back, Delia.
Alright.
And we're gonna go looking for doors.
And so you're going to go down to that first door?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to open it?
I'll twist the knob, see if it's locked.
It is locked.
What do I have in my repertoire for this?
Fireball.
That's a bit much. Fuck it. I'll tell two of the Bone Boys to put their sacks of gold down and tell them to break that fucking door open.
Okay, cool. Yeah, give me some strength checks for your Bone Boys, for your Skobalds.
Cool. Flat rolls. Love it. Okay, not terrible. One got a 19 and one got a 7.
Yeah, so one hits, kind of crashes itself into the door, and the other one crashes behind him, and with the force, it busts the door open. And on the inside, you see it's kind of like a storeroom of sorts.
Oh. I'll have them all come in here and tell them to look for anything useful, and I'll look as well.
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of dried mushrooms and some grain. Looks like where food is stored.
Copy that. In that case, I'll come up and head towards where the water is to look at the water. Does it look like refuse or fresh water?
Refuse. This looks like sewage.
And it's flowing down.
Flowing down.
All right, Bone Boys. I'll have them go back, grab their sacks, and we're going up the refuse.
Going up?
Yep.
Nice. Okay. Oh, okay.
Your poor squad.
Cool.
Refuse means people. People means objective.
I mean, the poor guys just died, and now you're making them go swimming in this. That's just rude.
I don't know if they're swimming.
Probably knee deep.
Maybe.
Trudging.
How deep is it, Ian?
Trudging through.
For Alistaro, he is flying, so he's just flying up a tube. For the Skobalds, it's like up to their chin.
So it's practically swimming.
Oh, all the stuff they're collecting in their rib cages.
Works for me. They don't need to breathe.
They're cleaning out the sewer right there. They're like a big
trash collector.
Trash collector
Gross.
going through the sewer.
All right.
Look at any blockages while they're there.
Interesting. All right. So, I did not expect you to go that way.
Alistoro climbs out of a porta potty.
there is so much like in that area that I expected you to do. I have a contingency for if you wanted to go that way. Don't worry. I know where it goes.
You know him by now.
I did not expect
Go
you. I
everywhere.
did not expect you to do it. All right. Let's see here.
Alistoro's whole objective is to make the rest of his group realize they were being too much, too overthinky.
I was waiting on Alistaro to look at the bones in this section, realize there's 2 sets of bone wings, and try to reanimate whatever creature that was.
That's a good point.
So, for about an hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, you're climbing at a steady slant up. Well, the Bone Boys, yeah. Through this refuge tube. It twists, it turns, it gets really steep at some point, so I'm going to need some strength checks from your Skobalds to see if they can resist the flow of the water.
Oh. One got a natural 20.
Nice.
So we've got a natural 20, a 6, a 12, an 11, and a 2.
The 2 and the 6 start to slide down. If you can do anything to help them along this steep section, you can. Otherwise, they're gonna not really be able to make it up.
I will. I'll cast Enlarge on one of them.
Okay.
And have him pick up the other one.
Yeah, cool. Give me a strength check for them at advantage. Their increased size.
Natural 20.
Nice. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah. It's like fate or something. Yeah, so picks them up. And how long does that last?
Enlarge Reduce lasts for a minute.
1 minute? Okay, yeah. So for the next minute or so, this larger Skobold is just helping the other ones get through this steep section of the tunnels. And you get past this section. It kind of planes out for a bit, for about another, hour or so. And you feel like if you push on any further, you're going to take some exhaustion. You've been up for a very long time now.
Copy that. Then what I will do is I will have the Bone Boys put their hands up with the gold sacks, and I will sleep on top of the gold. So
Nice.
I'm not in the poopy.
Okay. Yeah, so you find a nice kind of wider open section of this poop tunnel, and you set the Bone Boys up under you, holding the sacks up. You lay down in the sacks, and you start to take a nice rest.
Just like home.
So
I do have to say, the city is very economical in its use of the lava at the bottom to send all the shit to it to get burned. That's very economical.
That's pretty smart.
Good city design.
That's yeah.
Some septic
Must smell
obsidian.
rank though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you take a long rest apart from the ever now and then rat or other small vermin crawling around in here. Not very eventful.
I figured no one was really coming up the shit way.
How many sewer rats climbed onto the skeletons to stop treading water?
A good number. When you wake up, there a couple rats have taken up housing in the rib cages of some of the kobolds. Well, I guess it would be the faces of the kobolds.
Ew.
Fair. All right, kids, it's time to move.
Yeah, so you continue on for about another 20 or so minutes, and you come out of a tube into like a little section of a room. The tube continues, but there's like this little opening that you come into. Back to your character here. It's just kind of this little opening with a door, and the tube continues through as well.
Does it look like it continues to go up at all?
This is it looks like it just continues straight, and then there's another opening past it to another room of what you can see, but you can't really see into it.
Gotcha. Delia!
Nice.
Do you at least like feed her or give her treats or something?
So
She is a
Delia
fey being,
flies
and she will
forward.
obey my commands, for I am her prince.
What an asshole.
Delia flies and comes into this larger cavern area. Some doors there, doors there, doors there. And another water tunnel that leads left. There is one that leads right, but rocks have fallen in on it.
I wonder which district is getting their sewage backed up from that.
For real. What circle is that hell? I'll try the door right next to me and see if it's locked.
Yes, you try it. It is locked.
Okay. Then we continue through the poop into this bigger room. I'm going to try
Alright.
these doors.
Okay.
We'll start with the first one, so this one.
Okay, and there are two double doors to your left as well through that other little outcropping.
Okay.
All right, so you'll try that one. This door is unlocked.
I'll open it.
Open it. You go through. It's kind of this little antechamber with a stairwell up to another door.
I'll walk up, or not walk, I'll fly up and
Mm-hmm.
try that door.
Yep, it's unlocked.
Er?
It comes to this little continuation of water.
Got it. That's
And then
not helpful.
On the other side, you see this circle right here. And you see a little bit of that. You see a little bit of sunlight kind of gleaming onto it.
I'll go over there and look up.
Looks maybe 100 feet up or so. You see light.
I'll fly up to the light.
You fly up 100 feet. You stick your head out of a well.
Well.
It's actually what you think is a well. It's not actually. Hold on.
It's a porta-john.
It's the center top of a fountain.
Oh. From here, can I get my bearings and see, like, where the castle is?
Yeah, you can look around. This looks like you're in the very center of the castle. This might be a central courtyard.
Did Alistar see? Did we come through here on the tour? Does he recognize the? Did we come through this area on the tour that the three of us took?
We
You
did take a tour.
Yes. This is one of the areas where you would have passed through on your pedestrian tour of the castle.
On our pedestrian tour, did they tell us about their sewage management system?
No.
Okay. We've got one of the most advanced sewage management systems in the entire continent.
You get the sense that this might be, I don't know, you're not a city planner. Give me a I don't know what this would be. Straight intelligence check.
19?
This is a ventilation shaft for methane.
Oh, makes sense. Note of self, no sparky things down there. Boom.
Like
Going back down?
Yep.
Alright. Come back to...
It's a little auspicious to climb out of the top of a fountain.
Alright. Come back down to here. Come back down through the tube. Where would you like to go?
Now we'll fly back over here and try these double doors.
They are unlocked.
Ooh.
You see some stairs to your right. Leads to a door.
Up or down?
Stairs go up.
Ah, that is the right direction. I'll try the other door.
It is unlocked.
Ooh.
You open it. It's kind of like this 3-prong antechamber. Nothing really in it.
No ways up?
You look up. No, don't really see anything.
Got it. Then we go back this way and to these doors down here. Try that door.
Yep, that one is unlocked. You open through it, and it looks like a hallway that curves, but it's been rock slid.
Oh, well, that's useless. Other door.
It is unlocked. You open it, you go through, you see another door in another section to your right that looks rock slid.
Oh. Peek over this way, see what I see.
Yeah. Over this way, you see like this little altar thing next to a freshwater pool. And some rock slide on the other side.
This altar.
Yeah,
That's
so
a weird thing to have in a poopy system.
yeah, give me a investigation check.
18.
Yeah, so you see there are several holes in this thing, and some of them have pins in them, and some of them do not.
Well, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Okay.
And
You cross the way, looks kind of rock slid.
yeah. I guess my only path forward is through this poopy tunnel over here.
To the left?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you go through here. You see kind of like a dam in the water. Kind of stops the water from going that way. And in this room, see stairs up to the right. and on a rock slid area down below you.
I'll check the stairs to the right.
Yeah, go up the stairs to the right. Leads this little room, a hallway, a door to your left.
Then I'll check the door.
So open the door. It's a small antechamber.
What is with this fucking place and having empty rooms? Okay. And that's all I see is just this door.
Mhm.
And that path.
And there's the door. There's like yeah, down there.
Okay. Then I'll go check that out.
Yeah, it's unlocked. You open it. It opens you into this room. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the stairs there. The stairs kind of open you up as well, with a door right here.
Oh, lovely. This is more like it. Try that door.
Try the door. It's unlocked, and it leads you in this big room with a hallway that leads up some stairs and out.
Lovely. Come along, skullballs.
Yes. Now, exiting. Oh, where's it? Exiting that, you squares are so big on this one. You come to a place. It's kind of rocky. The floor, you walk through a path for a ways. The floor kind of gives back to rocks and less man-made or creature-made structures. You walk for about an hour, about 30 minutes. It's not that far. You come through into this room.
Delia, do some work, girl.
Welcome full circle.
Okay, the channel is open. Board is ready to go. So tell me what you want to say.
Well, which way do you want to go first?
Well, I don't know. I can't really see shit in here. It's advanced darkness. I can light it up. I got some fairy fire I can throw. Oh, poof.
What?
The place up.
Yeah, so
I'm sorry. You were cutting out there.
We were trying to be stealthy. What happened?
Oh, right.
Yeah,
right.
we were.
Too late now.
I didn't throw
shit.
it. I said I have some I could throw.
Oh, maybe we don't throw that.
Good save.
Let's we cling to the shadows then,
Yeah.
shall we?
Sounds about right.
yeah, you got some options. You can go up and down. Alistaro, you got some options as well. You can go. Oh, sorry. You can go down.
I feel the darkness closing in.
It's closing.
Feel like we all try to cling to the shadows and be a little stealthy.
Which
Yeah.
way looks like it leads up the most?
I
Like,
would
leads-
follow the elevation.
Elevation. So elevation would be kind of straight across from where you guys are. Actually,
Alright.
this whole area is kind of level. This whole area is kind of level
Okay.
where you're currently in.
Let's see.
While they talk about that, I'm just sending Delia like direct path again, straight forward.
Straightforward, yeah.
I'm gonna be sneaky.
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled it
Sure.
on here.
I'm
Just
gonna
gonna
I'll try to.
sneak.
Slow. Come on.
stick to this upper wall.
Yep. Stay there. Stay.
I'm super
But
stealthy.
I rolled a 10.
I will turn into a rock and just kind of roll around.
I got a
Roll the-
29 on stealth, so
Oh, I got a 31, but hey, that's respectable.
Alright,
Nice.
put your dicks on the table. I'm fucking it up anyway. I
Hey,
got a
they might-
6.
Still
They
got
might
higher
find
than
you.
me.
They're not gonna find me.
What'd you
Get in
get?
that one.
Yeah, what'd you
Yeah,
get?
I got a nat 1
Are you
Oh my
serious?
for a for a 5.
Trips and falls on his fucking face.
Yeah,
and screams
Aaron
all
rolled
over.
on digital dice again.
Oh, shit.
Alistaro, you
It's been a while since you
you
rolled.
hear some clamoring
Me and
in this
Grace
tavern.
run into the. We go
Go
into
on,
the
boys.
shadows up here.
To me. March! And I'll send them in the direction of the noise.
Nice.
We're gonna die from both.
And I'm gonna fly behind them menacingly.
Just, I say to Grace over the ears, I say, looks like Cade's about to trip over. Oh, yep, there he goes. Yep. Oh,
Oh,
okay,
shit.
Yeah, all right. He's still falling.
Okay,
He's
watch
still
yourself,
falling.
the rocks.
This is
I've
poop.
never seen
Those
someone
people.
fall over flat
How-
ground so hard.
How does it look like he's rolling downhill and it's all level here?
I don't know these
Just
people.
rolling.
This is
I don't know
kobold
these
shit.
people.
Rolling.
Oh god.
I don't know these people. I'm being super sneaky.
Yeah, so you send your bone boys off in the direction.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm following just right behind them. They're essentially my inquisitors.
I'm sort of taking the path against the wall upward and
Yeah.
as much as I can up left, sort of taking this path.
I think
Yeah.
I hear the noise that everybody else is making. I just me and Grace just kind of tuck in and just hold.
yeah, yeah.
I'm just
You
gonna.
see, you see some old, like, looks like tracks.
Ooh,
Mm.
maybe this is a quick way to go where we're going.
All right. So I'll relay over in my mind to Harley. There's some railroad, like some cart tracks, like metal tracks up here.
Didn't we hear like metal or something?
Something
We-
grinding on
We
metal
did,
earlier.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah.
And at this point, Alondor, you see some skeletons coming towards you.
Oh fuck! Skeletons over in my mind to Harley, and I step of the wind back into this chamber.
Should I turn into a kobold?
Shit.
Do it. I can be a tall
That's a
kobold.
strange enemy set. I mean, I thought we were dealing with kobolds.
All right, and now about rounding
kobold
the
skeleton?
corner, Terwin, you see 5 skeletons coming towards you.
Okay.
Wait, skeletons?
Skeletons.
That's what I said. They're on the tracks. They
Aren't
might work the mines
Don't
down
we
here.
have skeleton friends?
Like the Bone Boys? How'd they get down here?
What is your command for the Skobalds?
Eliminate.
Yeah. So
Do I hear
Terwin,
they say this?
Terwin
Or
and
is it
Cade, I
mental?
need you to roll initiative, and Alistaro, roll initiative for your kobolds.
Oh, I'm still following just right
yeah,
behind them.
yeah. Roll initiative as well.
A 19.
23.
Oh, I did it digital.
9
But I
for
have
me.
advantage, so it's fine.
Yeah. So Cade,
And they have +2. Nice. So 9, a 21, an 18, a 16, and I couldn't see the last one, but it was somewhere in the teens.
we'll just do all of your skeletons on the same initiative order. You do them as like a pack.
Okay.
Cade, Terwin relays to you that there are 5 skeletons coming towards you guys, and you are good to go.
Skeletons.
Whatever
Okay.
you want to do.
I'm going to run behind him and climb about 10 feet in the air, and I'm going to how far are they from us?
They're like at the end of the tracks right now, so I'll throw a creature on here real quick. I'll show you where they are.
I don't have any tokens. New computer, who dis?
Skeletal swarm, right there.
Oh, are they that close?
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna fire at the closest one then. With the crossbow.
All right, Alistaro, give me a perception check. Cade, give me an attack roll.
18.
19?
Yeah, does 19 hit your skellies?
Yes.
Yeah. So roll the damage for the skellies, and Alistaro, you see Cade jump up onto this wall and shoot at your bone boys.
Don't shoot at my property, trash.
What the hell? Alistaro!
Your property is attacking us, bitch!
Currently,
Right, that sounds
Alistaro
like
is
Alistaro.
maskless, so you just see his face again, which is how it was described before.
Yeah, draped in a kobold's
Yeah,
Skin.
kobold skin.
Like, what are you doing down here?
Completing our objective.
Is that?
As your arrow hits the skull ball, it busts through one of the sacks of gold that it's holding, and gold spills all out on the floor.
You stupid fucker.
Well, maybe announce yourself when you're coming around the corner with Bone Boys. It's actually really good to see you. I was worried about
Why
you.
would he announce himself if he thinks that we're enemies?
That's not the
That's
point.
stupid.
Right. I
Valid
think we can. I think we can reveal ourselves, Grace.
Hi!
We come out of the shadows.
Please don't kill us.
So
Go.
for those of you who haven't seen Alistaro's face, it is completely skin pulled taut to his skull, and like it looks like paper thin skin.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, I
What?
don't think I'd seen your face before. Are you doing okay? How they go the way you went?
It was fine.
I mean, it seems to be doing very well for yourself here. He's gonna kind of like
Did you
nudge the gold.
gut kobold and wear his skin to disguise yourself?
I pulled a skeleton out of one, and waste not, want not.
I see. So you you killed one and then used its skin to sneak through, and that's how you got the other four.
No, I murdered everything in my path.
Oh,
Sounds about right.
That makes sense as
Sounds
well.
about right.
Yeah.
On
Oh,
brand.
Not much trouble. How
And
many
you
did you see? We saw about 60, 70 of them that we passed.
We saw a lot.
Like
You saw that mini?
12?
During the night, yes.
Must have been asleep.
We saw a lot.
I killed like 12 of them.
There was one that was looked like a vampire.
Oh, that would have been
A
cool.
Vobold.
A Vobold. Vampbold.
Volbar?
Vam-
Vobold.
Dampold. Dampold.
Vampold? Vampold?
Dampled.
Dampold.
Dampled.
Or is it a dampier? Dampold? I don't know.
Dampold? Vampold?
Yeah,
Sure.
so, Alistaro, give me... you don't have to give me anything. You standing on the train tracks right there, or on the tracks, you feel the metal is
He's
vibrating.
Flying.
I'm flying.
Oh, you're flying. Fuck. Okay, you don't feel that.
Did you feel
I keep forgetting that you're flying. Like, you're always
The bone
flying.
boy.
You messed up all his plans.
We can hear the the new Bone
Yeah,
Boys
you hear,
rattle.
You hear the
Yeah, they start
rattling of
rattling.
the Bone Boys.
I was about to say there is also gold now all over the fucking
yeah,
tracks.
just kind of just
Oh, yeah.
rattling a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's that sound? Anybody hear that?
Something might be coming on the tracks.
That's what I heard earlier.
Should we move?
Let's see. I'll cast lightning bolt on the tracks.
I am
To
not
see if
on
I can
the tracks,
conduct some shit.
Let that be known.
Cool.
I think just the Bone Boys are.
Nastaro, what did you see on your way here?
Gold. A lot of gold and a lot of poopy water.
Any entrance? You know, the objective. You said something about the objective, so.
Yep, still trying to find that. I found an exit to a fountain, but I didn't think that would be, you know, it was in the middle of the courtyard. Not a great entrance point for us.
Hey, that's close.
I mean, it's
And
better than
at
what
this
we
point-
found. We got nothing so far.
We've just seen rocks.
So,
Seen
yeah.
a lot of kobolds. A
Well,
lot of fucking kobolds.
the exit to the poopy water led here. So, I
Mhm.
imagine they have to come
Oh,
down
that's
here.
smart. You followed the sewers and went up.
Indeed.
Hmm.
Where there's
Ah.
refuse, there's life.
Jesus, ingenious.
That's
And I doubt
fair.
they'd expect people to be coming up the refuse, especially kobolds.
Somehow, I
Yeah, no.
knew that we'd be going through sewers. I just knew it.
I mean,
Oh, technically, we didn't. We bypassed the sewers, Mr. Alastaro. Just
Bathed
the
in
short way
poopy.
around.
Well,
Mhm.
we might have to go back that way, is what he's saying. 'Cause it didn't.
Definitely
Did
gonna
you say he
back that
found
way.
a way up the tunnel?
Well, hey, this is what it is. We got to. If we need to make a quick escape, build a little boat and zoom, zoom, zoom.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
sure.
you see the electricity of your lightning bolt just follow down the tracks and just kind of disappear from sight.
That'll
Should
hurt
we-
something.
Should
Ew,
we follow these tracks down, or should we try?
we get out of the way
I really
in case
hope-
there's enemies.
I really hope no one's working on these.
Well, if we,
I don't care.
Alastaro did.
I figured.
So you just found the one thing back there? Was there anything? Just
I was-
the one way?
I found some food storage down there, so I assume that's for like the workers. Molten gold pit, little altar that had a bunch of pins in it.
Didn't the kobolds at the house say something about going to the lava pits or something like
Yeah,
that?
they were going to protect the lava pits.
Probably from
Yeah.
because of the gold, probably.
Yeah,
Hmm.
because of that molten gold little thingy thing that. Wait, did you tell us about the molten gold yet?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because the molten gold, probably. It would make sense. Wait,
When
is
did
that
you
how
find-
they're sacrificing to the dragon under the mountain? Is that how they're doing it?
There's
Seems
a dragon under the
strange.
mountain? I'm confused. Where did the dragon under
Would
the
make
mountain come
sense.
from?
Dragons.
Well, the myth is that there's a dragon that lives under the mountain that this city was built on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, if they were, it's mine now.
Well, you didn't take the molten gold. It's probably still a pot of it right there.
Then
Still,
maybe,
right?
maybe,
I froze it,
Wait.
so it's no longer molten.
maybe we have a conversation away from the tracks where something
Yeah.
is moving.
Should we get behind some rocks or something in
Um,
case?
You see
People-
the vibrations of the bones and the coins are slowly like dying out.
It's
Oh,
Okay,
maybe-
so they're going away.
Might be going away from us.
Do
I'm
we think?
picking up good vibrations.
Hmm. Do we think this has an exit at the other end?
Feel it, feel it.
I want to go check out this fountain Alastaro was talking about.
Can you go up 100 feet?
I can fly, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's fair.
we also have the way down in this chamber here that we have not checked out yet.
I'm honestly interested in these carts. Because from the way I
Is there a
came...
cart?
What carts?
Or, tracks, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Is there a
Because the way I came, I had to go up for a while through the sewage.
Right.
And
No locked
It would be a good
doors
way
or anything.
down. It would be a good exit strategy.
yes, everything else is
Maybe-
downwards from there.
Maybe we build some sort of chute
Tarwin, give me a
in the
perception check.
100-foot
What?
Perception.
thing that you were talking about. We build a chute that shoots us down, and then we can hop on boats and on the sewage.
Maybe? I don't know if we can... It was the top of a fountain.
I'm saying for like an escape plan.
Oh, like the sewage you
Perception
came
check.
through.
Okay.
Is it like super deep that we could fit a boat in it, or like is it just kind of like little narrow tube pathways, like a sewer?
I mean, look at the kobolds.
I mean,
they
yeah.
I'm
are.
saying like a canoe situation.
Is that poopy paper wrapped
You
around
do see a
their...
couple carts leaning up against the cavern.
We ride anybody?
A ride?
Is-
What?
Joe
do,
and Joe
are these
riding?
tracks going? Are these tracks going downward? Can we tell that?
It looks like they're going up.
I was gonna say because
okay.
you said it seems level, but
Is it one of the like kind of situations?
Yes.
nice,
Oh, should we
Love
want
it.
to do that? It's those things
The
are
best.
those things are quite loud.
nice.
Anybody got
LZ,
me?
baby, let's go.
Anybody got some sign? I mean, I'm already on the cart, like ready.
I'll
Ready to
have
go.
on the other side of his. I'll have the 5 bone boys, and I'll just lay on the
Just
cart. Yeah.
Oh, before
I-
before we go, this seems like a very obvious direction to get under the castle, and the previous person who was going down here died on the very obvious path.
Yeah.
But weren't we instructed to stay on the obvious path?
Yeah. That's
They
right.
said the
Yeah, but
most
that's-
traveled.
Well, that's
Yeah,
also how he died,
necessarily-
was staying on that path.
Well, if there's
Are
a
you sure about that?
cart and some railroad tracks, that's certainly the most traveled, I would assume.
You weren't told that
Yeah.
he died on the most traveled.
Well, he was
For all we
he
know,
was
he could
told,
have ventured off.
right? I'm just going off what I know. Is he was also told the same information as us, and he died. So
I'm confident we can kill anything that comes in our path, just like I've done the entire way here.
I wasn't going to say that, but that's what I was thinking too. He was one
I
guy, probably not very.
oh sure.
I also
skilled.
feel like if he was a kobold, he probably felt like he had more sway because he was a kobold and could blend in better, so he might have ventured out of the comfort zone a little bit.
Whereas we're working on stealth and or annihilation.
So right now we're going more the annihilation path then, with the loud railroad.
Well,
So we're gonna take the
does anybody have
Think-
anything to make it silent?
pause.
So there are 2 carts and there are 2 bucket carts. They have pins and holes in them that you can connect them up if you
Right.
wish, or
I am doing so as
If we-
everybody talks.
Right. If we put the buckets in the front, we can have the bone boys push the the seesaw carts.
Well, honey, I'm probably way stronger than a bone boy.
What if we put the buckets in the middle and have 2 seesaw
Yeah, I probably
carts
should
on
be
each
in a
side?
bucket. I'm not very strong. I just got excited. I love these kind of carts.
I mean, I can.
Although, I guess we should remember that if we don't have silence or something, this is just a recon mission.
Does anyone, you magic casters, I've seen, you turn into a rock, Harley. Are you able to like make other objects move?
I have animate objects. I don't know if it would make them. I don't think it would make them silent, but I could just.
Oh, you might be able to make the wheels turn on their own.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long does that last? It's a minute, right? That's what we did on the
Concentration
rock.
up to a minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So not a super long time.
Drax is hopped up and jumped into one of the buckets.
Well, I guess this is the way we're going.
Can turn myself into an oil can.
Do we have any lantern oil?
Oh, I got plenty of stuff in my inventory.
I
Stuff
don't have a
on these wheels.
lantern. I just have a
I have
little
oil.
fire stick.
No,
You
I
have a
some-
lantern?
I have some oil and a lantern. Yeah.
Yep, I got some oil too.
Well, maybe just put some on the wheels every now and then.
Yeah, oil them up.
It won't make them silent, but it will make them, less squeaky.
If anything, I could. Is the bucket long enough where I can put the portable hole down?
No, it's not. So these buckets at most can hold 2 creatures. with Alistaro in one of them, it could be Alistaro and 2 others in one.
We'll be able to
Okay.
tell. I mean, these probably move faster than any of us besides probably Kate or Londor. I mean, they could probably keep up, right?
It is also a new day.
Well, how many
we
people
could
work?
possibly ask Chelvance to turn us into
It
kobolds.
depends on. I mean, how are we trying to take these to the end of whatever track they're on?
Yeah.
Maybe to try to get out? Like, what's our plan here?
Well,
It
if
looks like
goes
we could
out-
all fit.
While they're
Because
doing
there's
that,
2 bucket carts, that's 4, and then 2 people on each side of the eons, that's 8.
Can
Wonder
I
if
play
she
around
can
with
make
the
us
pin
silent.
in the bucket to try and figure out how that system works? Or what the pin is for?
Yeah, so give me a, I guess investigation check. But I mean, it's pretty simple to figure out that's the. Yeah, I mean, let's see what you know.
19.
Yeah, pretty simple. It's a kind of a circle on one side and a circle on the other side, and you line them up. They kind of match up like that, and you put a pin through the center of them. And then the pin under it has a little flap that twists and kind of just holds in.
It connects the
Maybe-
carts.
Can
Ah.
we just try the oil?
So it's not the same pins that were in the altar.
No,
Okay, that's where I was
no,
getting
no,
confused.
way completely different. Yeah.
Cool.
Like, push the carts a little bit. Like, try the oil. Push the carts a little bit. See like how much noise they're making.
And I'll take a little bit of oil out of the flask and,
Yeah.
try to grease
So
the wheels a little.
You put it on. You push the carts around on the tracks a bit, not making any squeaking noises. Still vibrates a little bit.
Mm.
Okay, but also we have to think like these are tracks are in use. Like we just heard someone using the track, so like
Mhm.
Right.
the tracks
But
in
when-
use aren't going to like.
I agree. I'm just being extra cautious because this is supposed to be a stealth mission. Like,
We
if
could
we
also
are
do
just,
our invisible trick again.
yeah, I think
Make everybody
that one.
invisible.
I like that idea. Just the cart's moving on its own. Maybe one of us is a kobold or something,
I
and
do
the
have
rest
this
are
kobold
invisible.
skin.
That might work.
I mean, Holly, you can turn into a kobold, right?
It's,
Yes, I'll be a very tall kobold, but yes.
how long ago did you kill that Alistar? It was starting to smell.
Yesterday.
Oh, that's okay. And through the sewer as well.
Mm.
Okay.
I
Oh.
flew.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
but it's still
But
carrying the stench.
it's still. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna see Cade just like holding back, like lurches the entire time.
Lastaro,
Good.
do you have invisibility as well?
I do.
Great.
Great.
I also could just take. Well, no, I can't. You're all too big. I could take one skeleton and we could go 500 feet straight up.
Well, that doesn't really help us.
Could also
get...
we could also put the skeletons into the portable hole to transport them to.
Yeah, you can lay it on the ground, throw the skeletons in,
Yeah.
close it up,
Right.
take it with you.
Because there's not space for them right now and us.
We don't want you to lose your new bone boys.
Kate doesn't have to breathe, so we could also put him in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, whoa now.
With the bone boys.
Hold on.
You're basically a bone boy yourself.
I could also cling to the side. I can, pretty much hold on to anything. I don't have to be in the cart.
So what are we doing? Are we moving forward? And if we hear something, might make us invisible. What are we? What's the plan?
I think that should be the plan. Is we take the cart, we start moving, and then if we feel
Ooh.
uneasy, yes.
Should someone walk ahead, maybe looking like a kobold, and then they can telepathically communicate with us and say, "Oh, hey, you should be invisible."
That's true.
I could do that.
Oh, okay, that could work too,
I already have the kobold skin.
because that's not suspicious at all.
the flying kobold.
Well, if someone doesn't need to be in
so-
the cart and you want to bring the bone boys, I can move very quickly.
Right.
Same-
That's what I was
same.
gonna say. Would we be able to ascertain how fast these carts might move?
I mean, if they're going uphill, we need
That
something to push them. So whoever
Yeah.
is pushing the back with the
Well,
seesaw.
the first part that you can see further down is uphill. You don't know anything
Right. Right.
past that.
Do the buckets and the yeehaws have brakes? The handbrakes.
They do.
Good.
They do
Good.
all
Good.
have handbrakes.
How?
Well,
What
if
kind
anything,
of?
we send Cade walking on the ceiling.
How high is the
And
ceiling?
you walk what? 50? You walk 50 feet, right?
60.
60.
Yeah.
Jesus.
With my traits, and if I use action, bonus action, and step of the wind, I can go 175.
So
If
I
I-
don't think these
yeah.
cars are going
So
175.
all four of the carts together can hold 9 passengers with Alistar
Right.
because he's a bit smaller. So
Okay.
3, 2 in the carts, 2 on each, up and down.
How? What condition are they in? Like overall?
They look decent.
Like
A
fairly.
little old. A little old.
But they don't look
So
like they're gonna
how
shatter.
many-
No, definitely used.
How many people will I have to make invisible, plus myself?
So I don't think it'd be as much as last time if Alistar was willing to pitch in as well. You have invisibility, right, Alistar?
I do.
Are you willing to pitch in?
It depends on the situation.
He
If
has to
we're
touch them.
outnumbered, then yes.
He has to touch them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So okay, just make sure.
I could keep Delia with someone and cast it through her.
Right.
Yeah, Jordan.
I mean, I can run forward with a. Oh,
Bye.
I can run
So
forward
I
with
can
Delia.
do- I can do invisibility on myself. And
Okay.
so that would leave
Me, Terwin, Drax,
all right, Drax.
Cade,
6.
Alandor.
And the people in the bucket carts just huddle down real low.
True.
Hey. Yeah, you can just
Unless-
turn me invisible and I'll run really far ahead and I'll talk with Harley in his head.
Mm-hmm. Do that to both of them.
I think I will at least need invisible because me crouching in
Hey.
the cart is gonna take up.
Yeah, that's the thing.
whole
Is
Especially because you'll probably be on the handles.
I
lot.
think
if-
me and Cade just
I
really
would
want
say,
to
yeah.
race.
okay. So am I turning
try-
people invisible now, or waiting until we encounter?
I can do one because I can be really sneaky.
I'd probably say wait
Wait.
until we see something, or you get
Okay.
word from us up
Yeah,
ahead.
Well,
because
the
I
thing
only.
is- The thing is, you have to be touched to be invisible. If you two
Right.
want to be invisible,
She has
You
to
have to
touch
do
us
it.
now.
Yeah,
How long does it? How long does it last though?
that's an hour.
Do we
Yeah.
think?
I
So-
can get
Well,
a
if I'm
very
close
long
to
way in an
you-
hour.
Same.
Right.
Cart,
Same.
you can just reach up, touch me. Like
Alright.
if I'm on, if we're doing the 2 buckets in the middle still.
Yeah,
I
because
can
I'll
be
be
on
at the
one end
carts.
that is in.
Yeah,
so
the
someone
cart's
can
gonna
touch
be
me.
the cart's
The
gonna be
carts aren't a
fine.
problem. It's anybody
Yeah.
leaving the carts.
Harley,
okay.
how far away can I contact you through your mind?
A mile.
Perfect.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, we have plenty of space with that.
So then we know if we can't communicate with them, then we need to fall back a little bit until you can. Like if we get too far ahead.
So, all right. So I think I will cast invisibility on one person if somebody else wants to cast it on one person.
Okay. Now, that would be 2 separate spells, right?
Right. So that's the thing is whoever doesn't cast invisibility would be the one to cast if the carts. But I don't think if we send them ahead, I don't think the cart visibility is going to be a big a deal because
Necessary.
we'll have them scouting,
Alarm
and so we'll
system,
know.
basically.
Yeah.
So, Alistaro, if you're not staying with the carts, which I assume you're not, then should you cast invisibility on the other people, on that other person?
So I just realized I only have greater invisibility, which is like a 4th level spell.
Right.
So I'd like to keep that one in the bucket if possible.
Yeah.
Ian,
Okay.
how high is the ceiling?
In this space, about 50 feet up.
Okay, because I can always run across the ceiling if no one wants to use, those spells.
So, well, I'm gonna have to use it for some of us. So,
Well,
do
no,
I just
for
go
you
ahead
guys.
do I just go ahead and make everybody invisible, including whoever I'm touching that's going ahead?
Might as well do it because it lasts an
Yeah.
hour, and I'm sure I could get to the tunnel and back within a minute.
Okay.
Sure.
So I've got me, Drax, Terwin, Alondor, Cade.
And
Yes.
Harley's doing himself?
Alistar won't have one.
Alistar, do you need to be turned invisible?
No, if it gets to that point, I can use my greater. It just only lasts for a minute.
Okay.
I think I want to go with you to, if that's okay. I will turn myself into a bracelet, just in case you get into any trouble. I can be backup.
Okay.
I mean, do you think you should stay with them instead for the communication?
He can still cast it on
right.
somebody.
Yeah, I can still communicate with them.
Right, but if we get further ahead than a mile, which actually, you know what, this shouldn't go too.
Not a mile. That's
We
like
shouldn't go
Like,
that
no,
far.
it's not
Yeah, that's
5,000
pretty far.
feet.
Yeah, hop on. I'm gonna hold my wrist up.
Okay, I will.
Oh, that's weird.
Some Wonder Twin shit.
Ah.
I'll use the mimic bracelet charge and turn into
Aw.
a bracelet.
Nice.
Like, quite fashionable.
I was gonna say I can only get up to 5 people, including myself. Right? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a 6th level.
Yeah,
That's
And you
it.
don't have to do Harley.
Yeah, Harley doesn't need it.
It's still me, Drax, Terwin, Elandor.
And yeah, that's still
Allison,
5. So
uh,
Harley and Alistar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good then.
And Al-
Because Alistar was not getting it, and Harley's not getting it. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5.
Drax,
Yeah, that's 5.
Terwin,
Yeah.
Elandor. Okay.
Yeah.
No, where's 5?
Cade. Cade.
Oh, you. 5.
Yeah, me.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like me.
So when you cast a spell, you can use 1 additional. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 5 people. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Before she touches us, Cade, line up.
All right, let's go.
cheating.
Kate's gonna get on the ground like this.
Yep, I'm putting 2 hands on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is gonna be great. Yeah.
Everybody ready?
As soon as they say go, I'll make myself a little bit heavier.
Oh.
I cast immovable object on Harley.
Oh my
What the
God.
hell?
Fuck you, Cade, basically.
Just kidding. Just
All right, so all right, so y'all are getting in the carts. Cade and Alondor are running, and y'all are pushing forward.
Did you say
Everybody's
go?
ready?
On your mark.
Ready?
Get set.
Invisible.
Go.
All right, as soon as she,
Terwin,
go.
yeah,
Max
as
says
soon as he
You
touches, I'm
probably
gonna
only
start
need one
sprinting.
person to do this.
Yeah, I start sprinting.
Same.
How fast can you sprint?
I can go 60 feet, but if I dash, then it's doubled.
120.
Yeah,
Can you
But
dash?
he can't
Just
dash
say-
as a bonus action. He can only do it as an action.
yeah.
Yeah, so
All
he
right,
can movement,
so-
action.
So you can use key points to go faster than him.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do.
You're gonna use key
You're gonna
points
use
to
your
go
key?
Yeah, you
shit.
go
You're gonna
120.
waste
Yeah.
your key.
I've got
bro.
plenty. You go 120. I
Yeah.
go 165.
Well, I could beat Kate in a race too. I can bonus action dash as well. So I could
Oh
go.
my gosh.
Yeah, so with 2 clouds
Oh,
of
actually, I
dust,
couldn't.
Cade and Alondor take off, and Cade, as you're running, you look next to you and see Alondor, and Alondor.
No, we're invisible.
No,
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't see anything. I see the dust. I see
Cool,
the dust.
invisibility takes everything away. All right.
He just
We
sees the
can-
footprints
We
going
can
by.
rule it. We can rule it that if you're invisible by the same spell,
You can see each other.
Each other?
it's each other.
You're
cool.
you're
I mean,
you're faintly.
That's
Yeah.
You can see a faint outline.
Yeah.
like
Mm,
it's the same magic.
Yeah, I don't think that works functionally.
Ah, it's just like when Frodo puts on
Yeah,
the
it
ring
does.
and can see the
Yeah.
ring wraiths.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all are
But you have to
running.
keep it. It's either we
and-
can see each other or we can't.
Yeah, you cannot see each other. Y'all start pumping.
Who's
Y'all
driving
are
the other
running.
one? You and Drax?
You don't technically need another one. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
as long as
Oh, it's only the one
yeah.
in the
just
back. Okay.
movement, Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Helps to
Alistar
have
will
two.
pretend to do it as
He's
a
just
really
flying.
fucked up kobold.
He's on the other side of Terrawin. He's just like hanging while
I'm
Terrawin
just
does the work.
launching this kobold up
Mhm.
and down, like it's hanging on for dear
The
life.
skin's just like flying.
Yeah. So, Cade and Alondor, as you're running, you get further and further down this path, and it starts to go up a bit, and you're all running up, and then it peaks. It's still closed in this tunnel. It peaks really high up, and then it starts dropping, almost a straight drop down. It's still in this tunnel. And then
I'm gonna
Finish.
send word back, be like, there's a very steep drop up ahead, guys.
Bear Street drop up ahead.
Yeah, it's running down here. It's
You're
my stomach's
picking-
in my head.
you are picking up speed, like stupid speed. I need you to make dexterity saving throws to see if you can keep your feet under you, because this is so steep. You have spider climb, and you have slow fall, so both of them can be at advantage.
Oh, cool. 26.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
25.
Nice.
Ah.
Yeah. So every now and then you'll have to catch yourself and slide and then catch your feet again, but you're still running at the same speed down this steep incline, and it gets to the bottom, and as it gets to the bottom, it opens up into this huge cavern, and it is just tracks now that shoot out through this huge cavern. So
Nice.
in a second, we'll be doing some dexterity stuff to see if y'all can stay running on the rails.
Yeah, you're gonna have to jump off the
Ooh.
ceiling onto the rails.
You guys, you start pumping the carts, and you get to the steep incline, and I'm gonna need some strength checks from you guys to see how well you make it to the top.
Oh no.
Terrawin's our only strong boy.
And the
Right,
only
he's
one
doing
that's
strength.
pushing the actual thing.
Yeah.
And you want strength from all of us?
Strength or
From
athletics?
the people that are
Ath-
pushing, athletics
Oh.
would work. It's strength based, yeah.
We're doing that. 21.
Am I pushing? I don't even know.
I think
That's
I'm the
up to
only
you,
one
Grace.
pushing.
Yeah, I'll say Terrawin was the only one that said that they were pushing.
I got a 21.
Alistar is just holding on to the other side, just going up and down.
Cool. Getting ragdolled. Yeah. So yeah,
Adequate.
21. You're going. You're pushing. It feels a little easier than you thought it would be. But you go all the way to the top, and then you start to crest that hill. You start to go down. It starts to pick up speed. The thing is going faster than you can hold on to. You see to the side, there's this little pin that you can pull out to let it just freely stand there, so the action is not in with it, so it's not hitting you in the chin or anything. And y'all are in free fall right now, roller coaster style.
I'm just imagining Polar Express. Hold on tightly.
And same thing, you go down and come out and exit into this huge cavern where it's just rails going through it, and you see off on the side there are rails coming out of other sections everywhere, and there are, some connect, some don't, some go into different holes. There are switch spots. It's a deep cavern under you guys, though, filled with water at the very bottom. So we're about to enter a kind of like a challenge stage.
So, like, are
Would-
the tracks built on like platforms, or is it like bridge tracks, or is it
Scaffolding.
like
Yeah, that's the word.
scaffolding.
Really
Yes.
holding it
okay
up.
Mm.
on the water below? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay, good. To
From all the rocks and stuff, some connect to some large
Said there's
stalagmites
like switch
sitting up.
stations.
Yeah, there's like where the tracks kind of like merge. There's places to switch the tracks to one section or the other.
Cade would.
go a direction.
Cade's gonna stop at the bottom of this hill before it goes into the windy tracks until he sees them crest the top of the big hill. As soon as he does, he'll keep going.
You're gonna stop at the bottom of the hill.
As long as there's like ground, yeah. But
Yeah,
I didn't want to
um,
like, just in case one of them falls off the damn track or something like that, and it keeps going.
Give me a perception check to see how fast you're running down this thing, to see if you can stop yourself in time before you exit.
Okay.
I'm full blast.
22.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah, you see this you see this hole coming up, and you're going to have to almost turn back and grab the incline to slow yourself down.
Okay.
Yo, wreck the fucking tracks.
But yeah,
No
you stop
problem.
right at the exit before it exits into the cavern.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till they crest the hill, then I'm gonna make sure they make it at least start going before I keep going.
Well, looking up, you can see them. They're starting to come down, barreling towards you.
Okay. I'm just gonna look like a bit. Oh shit. I'm gonna be like, stop going again.
All right, so we're gonna enter a challenge mode here. Cade and Alondor, I'm gonna do your challenge first because y'all are kind of different. Yeah, so for this first leg, give me dexterity checks to see how well you can run on the rails.
Can I give the help action, Kate?
Yes, you're around his wrist. Yeah, you can be
You
one
can
of those
weight down the
those
side.
balance bracelets.
Balance,
You know?
balance bracelet.
Well, I also have spider climb, so holding on to him is not gonna be an issue.
Well, this is more about, the
speed
speed
and, like-
and the balance
Mm.
that you have on them. This is not
Okay.
about you being able to walk on something. This is the Tony Hawk meter of you grinding on this rail.
Fair enough. 18.
Yeah, decent.
17.
17.
Nice.
Always
17 still
one
makes it.
below yours.
Yeah, so y'all are running down the
Okay.
rails.
What's up?
Did you roll an advantage?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 13 and a 14.
I did
Nice.
not.
And you're coming to a section of track that splits off in two directions. Currently, the tracks look like they're going to the left. You can change it if you want, running past them, to go to the right.
Which one looks like it's going down?
One to the left.
Okay, so we're on the right path right now.
If
To
you
go
want
to go down.
To go down, it's left.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going up.
Going up? I thought we were trying to get out.
Oh, we're trying to find a way into the castle.
I thought we just found one,
Where?
right?
No,
The
no.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's 100 feet sheer up situation.
Okay.
Puts us out the top of a like.
Yeah,
It's
courtyard.
not a big. It's the
Yeah.
tippy top of a fountain. It's
Yeah.
not huge. I'm just very small.
Fair.
A great solution.
So what do we need to do to switch the track then?
It looks like there's a thing on the side with a red target on it. That if it rotates, it switches the tracks.
How high?
It looks to be about 6 foot tall pole.
Oh, okay. So I can hit it going by if I
You can
hold my
smack
hand
it,
up.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Well,
gather that
unless Alondra
people
does it
probably
first.
throw rocks at it coming
Yeah.
up to it if they want to change it.
Unless Alondra does it first since he's ahead of me now, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, Londor, you are ahead of him.
And do I notice that the tracks are leading down?
Yes.
All right, yeah, and then yeah, I'll hit the thing with my hand to switch the tracks in front of me to go up.
You run past, smack it, and it turns. All right. Everyone in the cart. I'm going to need let's say agility.
Agility?
What the hell is that on your?
Acrobatics?
Acrobatics. Let's do
Or-
athletics
Athletics?
or acrobatics to keep the cart balanced. This is going a little faster than these carts are kind of meant to be because of some oil that has been put on the wheels.
Grease lightning.
But it's silent. Except for the screams.
30-20.
12.
A natural 1 plus 5.
All right.
That's like top, middle, and bottom.
Sorry.
What's Drax? Is Drax the
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's Drax doing?
He's all
which
in
side does he
Drax
tip the meter on?
skated.
He got a 21.
Thank
Woo!
God, better than me.
So bad.
Yeah.
Try to catch
So
Grace.
you are coming down and you're going super fast. You come out of this tunnel and it takes a turn. And on that first turn, Grace, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Can I see her?
The
And
ball is a
assist,
backup
like,
in my
grab
back.
her?
Ooh, okay. Okay, wait, that's 23 for a saving throw.
Yeah. So you get flung, your body completely flings out of the cart, but you grab onto it, and now you are hanging on the side of the cart.
Can I grab her?
You can, if you want to leave your pump action cart and climb back 2 carts to grab her, yes.
Can I,
Fuck no.
can I,
Isn't Harley next to
Oh.
you?
Harley's on your wrist.
Harley is on your wrist.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah,
right.
bro.
I forgot about the bracelet. My bad.
Also, she's invisible.
Shit, that's right. No one even sees this happening.
oh shit, it can't carry more than 10 pounds. Damn it, I have mage hand. Hold on.
Yeah, what you do see is the middle cart kind of tilts around the corner for a second, then steady back out.
Apparently I took all of the, attack spells, none of the
Well, you're good. The cart's still going. You're good right now. The cart's still going. You're just hanging. You're just hanging on the side of it right now instead of inside of it.
Great. I'm gonna make an effort to try and at least hold on and get myself back in the cart, maybe?
Yeah. We'll do that in the next set of challenges.
Okay.
Okay. You have switched the tracks, Cade and Londor. Continuing down the right track, it kind of leads up a little bit, and then straight, and then turns right. And then there is kind of this bridge that it's going across, and the bridge, part of the track looks kind of broken to the left.
Of course it is.
Oh, shit. Like it's the track where our cart is on that we're running on. That's
You
on.
just switched-
It's
They're not on it yet. You switch the tracks to go on it.
How big is it?
yeah. I was gonna say, what does this look like? How are we talking, like this or like this?
It looks like maybe a foot off. The rails are maybe
Ooh.
tilted a foot.
Does it look like the whole structure is sort of
The whole
leaning,
structure is kind of just the top
where
of it
it's
is
like
leaning
2
a foot.
points, like where 2 tracks connect,
2
one
tracks
section's
connected
sort of
and-
leaning away?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like, is does it look close enough? Like, if we actually like move it, if we try, that it'll touch.
You can certainly try.
I'm
Fuck. You're
I'm-
ahead of me.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you're
run, and I'm gonna climb partway down through the structure, and try and reach both sides and pull them together.
You're gonna Spider-Man it? You're gonna Spider-Man it?
I'm
Alright.
gonna Spider-Man it. Like,
Oh
Yeah,
man.
give me a strength check. And Cade, when you get there, you can either assist him or you can give me one as well.
I'll. What's your strength look like, man? Mine's not good. I got a +1.
+3.
So you're a
Okay,
gutsy boy.
I'll help you then.
Yeah, so you have advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Take the first one for a 14.
14. With Cade's help, you do kind of straighten it back out a little bit. It is still a little off, but you think it might work. If a cart
Hey,
comes
are,
by.
are you around here? Are
I'm
you
right.
around here?
I'm right here helping you.
Oh,
Sorry, I know you can't see
sure.
me. Gosh, shit.
Yes, I can feel your help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel your presence.
Tell Harley. Harley, you can hear me. I'm.
Yes, I can
He's
hear
right
you.
here. He's right here.
Also in your
let
head.
them. Yeah, let them know the. We're trying to hold the track together on the path that they're on. It's a little crooked.
Rough tracks ahead.
Oh god.
Brace for impact.
Are there any brakes on the carts?
Yeah. Maybe slow it down.
What's that? 4
Ow!
more?
Wait, would brakes be better
I have
or
brakes.
worse for an off-track
Probably
sort of
worse.
situation?
No.
All right,
No.
now we're
Shoot
back
it.
to the
Shoot it.
cart people.
Shoot it.
So, as
Can
we're
Shoot
I-
the gap.
coming around
Wait,
the-
before we go back,
Yeah, yeah.
can I can I turn into a ramp? The charge to turn
using
into a
what?
ramp. The mimic bracelet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if it has more charges.
I have 2 more charges.
Mhm.
Okay. I'll just turn into like not a huge ramp, just like a small ramp to try to maybe clear the street.
Okay. Yeah.
On
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
small little
just
Hot
like
Wheels
a
thing?
yeah, just like a
Oh no.
Yeah.
We really
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
playing
This
Donkey
is gonna
Kong
be
Country.
going to be fantastic. All right.
unclassified.
Oh.
Okay.
It's-
So
It's
Uh,
almost lined up now, and there's a ramp.
everybody on the cart, you come around this curve and you pass the section where it splits, and now you're going right towards where they said those rough tracks, and you see like a little ramp coming up. Everybody.
You Mario 64 slide soundtrack.
Shit.
Yeah, it's gotta be acrobatics or athletics again. Give me athletics or acrobatics checks to see how well you guys jump this 4-cart caravan.
Oh,
23.
are all of us making that?
Mm-hmm.
And you said athletics or acrobatics?
Mm-hmm.
Please do better than last.
Why are we invisible right now still?
If I
Just
fail,
in case there
if
were
a 10
kobolds.
is a
Ugh.
fail. If that's a fail, I have a failure plan.
10 would be a failure in this situation.
Okay, well, so Terrawin sees this and tries to put his wings out to catch some of the wind and just gets yeeted out of the fucking cart a little bit. So he kind of catches himself on the wind, but he's no longer on the cart.
All
I
right.
can't-
Leaving the ragdoll.
I can't even see
Yes.
anybody to help catch him. Shit.
And I need to make
Do I
Uh.
see any other creatures? Any kobolds? Anything? Obviously,
You-
we're all invisible.
You do. Good question.
Shit.
There are other tracks below you and above you going into different sections, and every now and then you'll see there's a cart pass by.
And there's creatures on the cart.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so I'm not making us visible. That was a thought that I had. I got a 15 on mine.
The carts jump off this ramp, and
Oh my god.
the front cart kind of goes a little more limp, like it lost some weight, and It lands and wobbles on the tracks, but catches, and all the rest of them behind it follow suit.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh.
Terwin, you are no
Nice.
longer on the
Oh.
carts.
Cool.
Okay, I got a 15. Is there any chance that like while we're free floating, I can like hop back into the
Oh
cart?
yeah, give me a strength check to see if you can assert yourself back into the cart in midair.
Assert your dominance on this cart.
Ooh, that's a 19.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. As you
Uh-oh.
catch air, you flip yourself back into the cart, pulling yourself down.
Yes. Okay, I'm
Nice.
back in the cart now. This is great.
Yeah, and with that, they pass over all of you, holding the bridge together, and go into this cylindrical tunnel and disappear. And you guys get up. Harley, what form do you take now to continue, or do you just revert?
He's gonna be a ramp the rest of the
Yeah. I'm just gonna.
Wait,
You're gonna feel me
So-
put my hand on the ramp and just be like, "Let's go."
so when he was on Cade, when invisible was cast on Cade, so that made him invisible as a bracelet, but was he invisible as a ramp too?
No,
Well,
he left.
was
He left
hard-
me.
He
Yeah.
he
I
did
was
leave.
just a
Okay.
ramp.
Yeah.
He left me, so he would have been visible.
A ramp just apparated in front of us.
I was gonna say I thought he made himself invisible, so he could have he would have controlled that. I didn't
No, I
think-
didn't make myself visible.
No, all of my equipment.
Can I? Let's see. The verbiage. Here. Can I just turn into like a minecart?
You can, yes.
I'll just,
Oh,
just turn
no.
into a cart.
Now,
you know.
Cade and Alondor, you have the option to jump in this minecart.
I'm gonna get behind it
I'm-
and start pushing.
I'm gonna push it.
Yeah.
That's,
Okay, do you
that's
wanna-
my thought too. So
Yeah.
both of us invisibly are gonna both
Yeah.
get behind the cart. and
I'm gonna
start
feel an elbow and be
going.
like, "Oh God, okay."
I'm thi-
Okay.
You're
Get
going
in
to
the cart,
feel
get in the
a
fucking cart.
heavy weight in the cart as you push, because I am there and I say, "Fuck it, y'all didn't get it. I'm going." Have fun pushing me, bitches.
Well,
we're
you
we're
don't
downhill.
know
Like
that
it's-
they're pushing you.
Yeah.
You just see a cart appear, and it just starts moving as you sit in it.
It's a very
Somehow.
fancy cart.
I was gonna say, wouldn't you be behind us though,
You
Terwin?
hear
Yeah,
a lot
now,
of
yeah.
footsteps.
Yeah. Like, God damn you,
And you hear
Harley,
us bickering.
you're
And
so
now
heavy.
You hear them talking. Yes.
Can I propel myself?
No, because if you try to
That's fine.
move, it bamps you out of your form.
Mm.
Well, I just don't appear like I'm indistinguishable if I don't move. If I do move, then it's like
You
oh,
look a
that's
little
not really
bit
a mine
like
cart,
a mine.
but
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like the in the D&D movie where he's
That-
like doing the.
that's cool. I won't. I'll just be a mine cart.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing.
Yeah.
Gotta catch up
So y'all are now pushing a Harley cart.
with a
through-
dragonborn in it.
Mhm. Well,
Invisible.
it's literally just a cart moving by itself on the tracks.
You just
um,
anything in it and anything behind it.
I just imagine
I
a
mean-
kobold riding in another cart, see all this happen. A cart, a train of 4 carts with a flappy kobold hanging on, fly over and land, go through a tunnel, and then another cart appear there and start moving through the tunnel.
Glitch
The,
in
the ramp
system.
turns into the
Glitch in
cart.
system.
We've been through the matrix.
But yeah, y'all
Oh my god.
exit this like large maze of tracks in this cavern into this dark cylinder cave, and that's where we're gonna end tonight's section.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Nice.
That was great.
That was insane.
We're not done yet. Yeah. Oh
It
man.
was still insane.
Oh no, and you're not there to help keep pushing the cart if they keep going uphill.
They'll slow down. That's good. That's
Oh.
a good thing at this
They will
point.
stop because my strength is nothing.
Yeah, and you guys are gonna roll backwards into us.
I hope there's no kobolds in there.
Shit.
I've
Shit.
got like 50 hit points as a mimic, so I'm good.
Oh man, this is about to be
Yeah, in
some...
front of you guys, though.
Yeah, but if you roll backwards because you're going uphill because no one's propelling you.
You're in front of us, Grace.
Yeah.
But how? We were behind
Because we were holding the
Yeah,
tracks.
We
They
were
were
holding the tracks together.
and y'all jumped over.
Harley
the
made the
section.
ramp.
Yeah, and then we
Turned
jump back
around.
on. Yeah.
You
Okay.
jumped over us.
Thank you. Okay.
The roles have reversed now. And
Yeah,
me and
okay.
Alondor are pushing this cart uphill right now.
Got it.
As fast as our little legs will... invisible legs will go.
Got it. I got
Oh
it.
man, this is about to be some shenanigans.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was great.
It's already
Oh.
been
I was gonna say
shenanigans.
that was fantastic.
And we didn't even see anybody fall out or Tara get in our cart or
You
nothing.
saw nothing.
We
You
saw
saw it.
We just filled a
Oh,
heavy ass Harley cart.
You saw.
You wait, Harley.
Oh man, this is gonna be good. I feel like I'm in that Donkey Kong level right now.
Yeah, that's, yeah. I posted that in our chat.
Yeah.
That's what I see in my head.
Yeah.
It's very accurate.
Yep.
Especially when the ramp came out, I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
that was really
Yep.
fucking doing that.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
we'll,
At
we'll
first I
see where
thought-
you guys end up.
Yeah.
At first I thought like a piece of the track was missing, and I was just gonna turn into a piece
I did
of
too.
the track.
Yeah, I did too.
Mhm. Mhm. Would have been a good idea.
Yeah, that was fun.
Well, good to know you guys have Featherfall.
And I'll be a year older next session.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my gosh,
Happy
Yeah.
early birthday.
Yup.
How
Quarter
old
of
you
my
turn?
life.
yeah. Oh my gosh, you're only 25.
Hey, insurance goes down.
25?
You can rent a car now!
Oh my god.
The only exciting thing about that age. You can rent a car.
Because he's like a couple months older than me.
Oh my gosh.
I.
The
Oh,
babies!
There, guys.
Hi guys.
Oh, yeah.
Night all.